Hi and welcome to the CIPD Learning and Development Show here at Olympia. My name is Mike Morrison and this is
Martin Couzins.
Well, we're here and we're going to be video blogging and recording some of the things that we hear and say. Martin, you were at the first session with Peter Cheese. How'd that go for you?
Okay, I'll cut to the chase. I left with half an hour to go, but that was the Q&A bit, so I was there for the content, the official stuff that was shared. And it was called Innovating and Upskilling the Learning Organisation, and it was based on a Towards Maturity report, you might be able to see there. And basically, Peter Cheese kind of set the tone for the session, and I think for this conference, around the fact that there's lots of change, technology's driving and enabling change, and what that means for L&D and the need for L&D to constantly upskill itself, which obviously is a really important point, and also this idea of agile businesses that stay relevant, requiring learning to be at the heart of that, so that they can develop and adapt to change, and also relating that to resilience and the ability of individuals to need to be able to learn, and links to lifelong learning. And he made the point that lifelong learning is becoming a really important skill and capability. So that was all very good and interesting. And then David Willits from the Open University looked at this report and the research that they've done around work-based learning. So that is effectively bringing kind of apprenticeship thinking to workplace. And I think that's kind of called workplace training, isn't it? I think I think it's
on
new.
the job training.
On the job training. So at this point, I was thinking, so much is new in the world at the moment. So what is new here? That's what I was thinking. And I think that there would be stuff in there that was new to people. But I think the focus there was basically on, developing more work-based learning, and that can manifest itself in a whole host of ways. And technology is obviously a real enabler in that.
And maybe from what you just said there, it is about being agile. Agile means try something, test it. If it doesn't quite work, change it. So it is about being more responsive, and maybe that's something as learning and development we've not been particularly good at over the last few years.
Yeah, I think that must be a conclusion, because it's said a lot. I don't like the word agile so much because it means different things to different people, but I think speedier response time to business need, I think, is what we're talking about. And I do wonder whether what we heard there is new to people. I mean, I think most people in L&D understand the idea that things are changing rapidly.
Okay.
And I'm not sure we have to keep saying that.
So maybe we've got the why. Maybe now we need a little bit more of the how.
Yes.
Awesome.
And maybe we're going to get that in the next sessions.
Well, let's find out. We'll be back soon.
Bye.